Hey, so today I went and saw Jurassic World Dominion, and what did I think? More like Jurassic World disappointing. Like, I'll admit that the cinematography is good, it's shot well, the pace is okay, it keeps a pretty normal pace, the sounds of music is pretty good, and they do play some of the Camp Cretaceous theme at one point, which I noticed. Um, and the editing is quite good too. I'll admit, the CGI dinosaurs all look really good, and there's actually a few feathery dinosaurs in this movie. They all look pretty good. And like it's not quite up to task with the animatronics from the original movie, but like it's still CGI is still pretty good. As the character as well, I mean, it is cool to see our original trio again, and they are pretty good throughout the majority of the movie. Um, as for new characters, Owen is honestly kind of unlikable in this movie. Like in this movie, he just hates the Raptors for some reason. It's like he loves Raptors in the original. Why is he just suddenly against them now? It doesn't make any sense. Claire is okay, I'll admit, and Maisie is okay too, I suppose. Um, there's also Henry Wu. Henry Wu was in this movie as well. And I'm gonna be honest, like what they did with him was just really disappointing. Like he's hardly even in the movie. And like it's the same thing with Franklin and Zia. They're hardly in this movie either. They only appear at the beginning and they're just gone. And you never see them again. Like I mean, from what? From the little I was you see of Franklin, he still is pretty funny, but like they're just at the beginning and they're just gone. It's the same thing with Henry Wu. He's hardly even in this movie. And Blue and the T-Rex are hardly in this movie either. Like, like we see a little bit of Blue's daughter, but Blue is hardly even there. And Dodgson also returns to this movie, Lewis Dodgson, and yeah, what they did with him was honestly just really disappointing. Like they essentially just turned him into the bland CEO guy who's just all about that cash and stuff, and yeah, it's very disappointing. Um, so also this pilot lady who's part of the cast now. She's okay. She's alright, I suppose. There's also this other guy, who was like working for Dawson's company. I mean, he's okay, I suppose. I mean, like he's fine, but like he's kind of just a typical he's kind of just a typical employee who just turns against the boss and stuff. Like, yeah, it's just so cliche and just very disappointing, honestly. Um, and that's about it in terms of characters. Some of them are okay, but a lot of them are just kind of very disappointing what they do with them. Um, the plot was honestly just really bad. Like there's just so much stupid stuff in this movie, and like a lot of it just doesn't make any sense. Um, and not to mention, do you remember in The Last Jedi, which funnily enough Laura Dern also starred in, um, when Rey's parents were nobody, but then in the next movie, The Rise of Skywalker, it just turns out that Rey's mother was actually Palpatine's daughter. yeah, this movie does something kind of similar where it retcons something from the previous movie. I won't spoil it, but yeah, it's honestly just very stupid what they do. And an art structure, well, I mean, like, 3 acts, they just fall in, I guess, but like, the very stupid plot just, it honestly just brings the whole movie down. So overall, Jurassic World's disappointing is honestly a very disappointing movie. While it's far from the worst I've seen, it's far from the worst movie I've seen this year. I'd put it above Moonfall, Morbius, and Firestarter. But with that being said, though, it was honestly very disappointing. So with that, I'm going to give Jurassic World Dominion a 4 out of 10. See you guys next time, and